Welcome. My name is Eliza Boné. I'm a certified essential oil educator and the founder of the Essential Pearl. And today I'll be sharing some of the highlights of the oils that are available for special promotions in this month of January. Now, remember, everything I share is for educational and informational purposes only. It's not to treat or cure or prevent any disease. So let's get started with our free oil of the month, and that is white grapefruit. White grapefruit is not normally available in our inventory, so it's not something you can just purchase from your doTERRA wholesale account. It is a limited edition oil that we get maybe once a year, and this month you can get it for free. If you are in the loyalty reward program and you place your order of 125 points by the 15th of the month, you will receive a 5 milliliter white grapefruit. And the scent is just very sweet, very uplifting, and can be used to create more positivity and confidence in your environment. And the main chemical constituent, as it is with most of the citrus oils, is limonene, which is a constituent that has very cleansing and purifying properties. So this oil can be used like you would regular red or pink grapefruit. And the white grapefruit in this oil is sourced from southern Greece. Now, this oil is safe for aromatic, topical, and internal use. And also it can be used neat. So neat means that if you put it on your skin, it's not going to burn or irritate it. And you can apply it without necessarily having to dilute it. So if there is an N, that means it is neat. Now, be aware though that with citrus oils, you do have to avoid sunlight if you're applying them topically to your skin, because they are considered to be photosensitive or phototoxic, which means if you apply it on your skin and you go out in the sun, you can get something like a sunburn. So avoid putting it on topically if you're going to be out in the sun. You have to stay away from the sun for about 12 hours. Now, usually with white grapefruit or other citrus oils, we do use them commonly to clean our homes. We use it in our diffuser, and of course we use it internally. Now you can make a really easy DIY room or bathroom freshening spray by just adding a few drops of grapefruit, maybe a little bit of bergamot and lavender, or a little touch of your favorite fir oil like Douglas fir or Siberian fir, and then just add it to a glass spray bottle and fill it with some distilled water. And you have yourself a super easy and economical room spray that is refreshing and of course is going to be non-toxic. The other thing that you can do with the white grapefruit is use it like you do your citrus oils in your water. Just add 1 to 3 drops of white grapefruit to your water. You can add it even to your lemonade or to your tea, and it will give it that twist of flavor, but also has very excellent digestive benefits. In addition, grapefruit is one of those oils that is commonly used to support the metabolism and also aid with water loss and some weight loss. Now, because of the limonene in the grapefruit, limonene has the cleansing and purifying properties. So if you add it to your skincare routine, you can really boost up the cleansing properties of maybe your exfoliator, of your scrub, even of your facial cleanser, just by adding 1 little drop. So that's another way that you can use this oil. Here are some diffuser recipes that include the white grapefruit. And I tell you, they're all going to smell absolutely amazing. And if you can't get the white grapefruit, but you have regular grapefruit, then just substitute it and use your regular grapefruit in these recipes. So if you want to take a screenshot or pause the video if you're watching the recording so that you can take some notes, then I think you are going to absolutely love these. And, once you try them and you're in our Facebook group or you're watching on YouTube, make sure you comment and let us know which one you enjoyed. Let's move on to the next oil we have available this month, and that is cinnamon, one of my all-time favorites. I always have cinnamon around. I even have cinnamon that goes just in my little coffee bar and another one in my kitchen cabinet for my baking. It is 10% off in January, throughout the month of January. You'll notice that this oil is also safe for aromatic, topical, and internal use, but this one has a D. So that means that we need to dilute our cinnamon. Cinnamon is hot, it's spicy. If you get it on your skin, it can burn and sting and cause redness. And you always want to dilute it with a carrier oil like fractionated coconut oil. Our cinnamon comes from Madagascar and Tanzania, and it is distilled from true cinnamon trees that are grown in this region. And because the growing conditions are so ideal, you get an oil that has higher concentrations of cinnamaldehyde. And this is the main chemical constituent in this oil. And it has a lot of cleansing properties. It's very refreshing and comforting. It has a very sweet and woody aroma and excellent for our immune system. So you can add a couple of drops to an empty vegetable capsule and take that. You can also, of course, add it to your tea, to your hot chocolate, or to your coffee. I love it in my coffee. And also great to soothe an irritated throat. You can add a drop to some honey, or you can use it to cleanse your kitchen, your restroom, clean different handles and remotes. I make a small little spray bottle, and I'll add maybe 2 to 3 drops, depending on the size of spray bottle you're using. Of course, the larger, you have to use a few more drops. But then I do about 1/3 white vinegar and then 2/3 of distilled water. And then I add my cinnamon to it. And oh my goodness, it's the best cleanser, especially in the winter and the fall where you want more of that spicy aroma in the home. This is a great way to incorporate the aromatherapy benefits of cinnamon while you're also cleaning with a natural non-toxic product. So if you haven't tried cinnamon, I highly encourage you to give it a try. I think you're going to absolutely love it. Here are the recipes for cinnamon, and they all smell delicious. Anything that contains cinnamon is going to smell amazing. But some of my favorites are going to include By the Fire, which is 3 drops of cinnamon, 2 drops of frankincense, and 2 drops of wild orange. The other one that smells really yummy is Snickerdoodles. And so that would be 3 drops of cinnamon, 3 drops of clove, and then 3 drops of ginger. So please make sure you let me know what you think of these recipes. You can share in the comment below, or if you're watching the recording on YouTube, then also make sure that you comment and let me know which one of these was your favorite. SuperMint is finally here. And if you haven't heard about SuperMint, this is an oil that was recently launched in September during the doTERRA annual convention. And it was not available unless you purchased the convention kit available at that time for a limited time. But I was able to get that kit, and oh, I am going to tell you, I am so in love with this oil. My husband just snatched my little bottle and took possession of it and never gave it back. He loves the SuperMint. And this blend has regular peppermint, it has Japanese mint, it has bergamot mint, as well as spearmint. So there's 4 different types of mint in this blend. And just the way you would use your regular peppermint, that's how you would use your SuperMint. And it is an oil that I think is going to be a hit because it just smells absolutely divine. Now, there's a couple of diffuser blends that I wanted to share with you. There is Clear the Air with 2 drops SuperMint, 2 drops tangerine, and 2 drops cardamom, and vanilla mint. That one smells really, really good. 3 drops vanilla, 2 drops SuperMint, and then 2 drops lemon. And as I mentioned, just like you share or use your peppermint, you can use your SuperMint. So to relieve tension in the head and shoulders, you can use it for an upset stomach. You can use it for focus and to help with just a little burst of energy. So this oil is safe for aromatic, topical, and internal use. And I'm going to link the quick little YouTube video of all the new products that were launched at convention. And you can just go to the segment on that video that talks about SuperMint. And I share some of the different uses and benefits of this oil. Now, this oil is also available in beadlets. I believe there's 16 wholesale. Now, beadlets contain 1/4 of a drop of the essential oil. And so you can pop those to freshen your breath. You can pop them when you're just feeling like your tummy's a little upset and you don't have the oil on you. And they also have the SuperMint Touch, the roll-on. So it's pre-diluted in a roller ball, ready to go. And that one is $20 wholesale. The SuperMint 15 milliliter, the concentrated blend, is $32 wholesale. So look for this when you go to place your next order. Make sure you add this to your cart. It's one of those really incredible blends that I'm so glad doTERRA developed, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. So a few announcements. We will be hosting a few classes this month in January. So the first one I will be hosting is this coming Saturday, January the 7th at 3 o'clock. And this is going to be a quick little class, maybe like 20-30 minutes. And it's going to focus on doTERRA's campaign, Power to Be, in 2023. And that Power to Be is all about how to incorporate MetaPower and supplements in our routine to support our wellness, support our metabolism, and help us realize some of those goals that we set around health and fitness, especially around this time of the year. And so I'm going to talk about some tips and some of the tools and resources that we now have to help us on that journey and in fulfilling some of those resolutions that we set at the beginning of the year. So hopefully you'll be able to join me for this very brief class. Some of our continuing education classes will be on a Saturday, January the 21st at 3 o'clock Pacific time. This one is called the Emotional Freedom Technique. It's also known as tapping. And this is a technique where I'm going to combine some oils and this method that I've learned to reduce anxious feelings, sad feelings, overwhelm, and other negative or limiting beliefs. So hopefully you'll join me for that. That's going to be different and special, and it'll give you a new tool to aid in helping you through difficult and challenging times. On the 28th of January, we have a class called A to Z, and I'll be focusing on lemon eucalyptus and lemongrass, the uses, the benefits, diffuser recipes, as well as some DIYs. So hopefully you can take a snapshot of this and join me. You don't need to make reservations, but we will be teaching these classes live in our member-only Facebook group. And within a few days, the goal is to also have them uploaded to our YouTube channel. Another announcement from doTERRA is that they are discontinuing their wellness programs. And these are kits that we can purchase on different wellness tracks. So if you were needing support with respiratory, for instance, then every month for 3 months, they would send you a different set of products that could support you on that wellness journey. And so most of them have already been discontinued, like the immunity, the mood and mind, the sleep. And so these are the next 3 tracks that are on their way out. But I'm sure doTERRA is going to have something else and something even better to replace these tracks with. So they are available for, while supplies last. Actually, it's not till the end of the month, it's until they run out. But what they are offering, instead of taking just 1 track a month like they normally had it, you can get all 3 months all at once in one order in a mega bundle. And so each bundle, or each tracked bundle, is going to be 225 wholesale, 180 points. Now, if you don't want all of the tracks, you can still get the tracks individually. And so those are $75 wholesale with 60 points per kit. So I wanted to let you know about these. And what's really interesting is that these are going to have extra little gifts and bonuses that you can't normally get. Like the respiratory tract has, I believe it's a metal nasal inhaler. This one here, like the relief, it has a ball for those tense muscles that you can work some of those tight muscles around. The digestive kit here has a vitamin or a supplement box. So each little kit is going to have some bonus little gifts that you wouldn't get otherwise. So that's something to look forward to. For new enrollments, if you have friends or family or individuals that might be interested in getting started with natural wellness solutions, then doTERRA is having a really great promo. It's called the 100-100-100, and it's one of my favorite promos, and we don't have it that often. It's been a little while since I've seen it, but the way it works is this. You enroll, new person, new member, enrolls in January with 100 points or more. They place a loyalty reward order of 100 points or more in February. And in March, doTERRA gives you 100 points of free product of your choosing. So that's $100 basically in free oils. And if you have been waiting to enroll, if you have been on the fence, if you've been thinking about it and been hesitant, well, this is a great time to get started. An excellent way to launch yourself into the whole doTERRA lifestyle that is going to truly change your life. It has changed mine and many other persons. The other thing is that we have the personalized kits where you can customize a kit and get a free membership. In the past, we have a $35 fee. If you personalize a kit, there's a fee for the membership. Well, right now, they have it for free. If you purchase 150 points or above, you get that free membership, which is a $35 savings. Plus your bonus when you enroll, just a couple of the highlights. You get a lot of great perks, but these are just some of the perks as a new member of doTERRA. You get a wellness consultation and a membership review where we teach you how to use your account, how to use your products. We personalize and tailor a protocol for you. You also have access to our private Facebook group. You get continuing education classes free of charge. You also receive a welcome package with samples and a lot of educational handouts. Plus, there is a free online safety oil course that doTERRA has prepared. They're on-demand videos that are very, very brief, but that you can access at your convenience to learn the safety of essential oils. So this is a good time to get started. I want to wrap up by inviting you to consider hosting a class. If you're loving your products, if you're benefiting from them, if you are just noticing a shift in your health and your wellness, share it. Let other people know, let other people realize that there are alternatives that are safe, that are effective, and that can truly make a difference in their lives. You can host a class for one person, you can host a class for 7 or 8 people, and there's no charge or anything like that for you to host. It's very easy, it's fun, and you earn gifts. We also have a referral program. So connect with the person that enrolled you and helped you get started, and they can walk you through the steps and make sure that it's a fun and exciting and beneficial experience for everybody. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for your attention and thank you for joining me. I really appreciate your support. If you are watching this on YouTube and you enjoyed this information, please let me know. Give me a thumbs up. That really helps my channel and it helps other people find the information on YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you know every time I drop new content. If you are new to oils and you are just curious about how they work and you want to learn more, then you are invited to send me a direct message. Find me on Instagram at The Essential Pearl, or also you can join our public educational group on Facebook called The Essential Pearl Life. Thank you once again. Have a wonderful evening, and I will be with you very soon once more. Bye-bye.